Hey folks, so we are continuing with our terminology in geometry, and I'd like to talk about the concept of circles. So first of all, we have the center of a circle. This is the fixed point in the center of the circle. The actual definition, a set of points in the plane that are equidistant from a fixed point, and that fixed point is called the center. So in this particular example that we have, point O is our center. Radius, this is going to be a segment whose endpoints are the center of the circle and a point on the circle. So a couple of examples here would be something like segment OC or segment OB. These are a couple of examples of a radius. Then we have a chord. A chord is going to be a segment that connects 2 points on the circle. So segment CB would be an example of a chord. Notice we have another one, and that would be segment CA. It's also a chord because both endpoints are on the circle. A diameter is a special type of chord. So a diameter is a chord that passes through the center. So this is segment CA that we were just talking about. Yes, it's a chord, but more specifically, it's a diameter. A central angle is going to be an angle whose vertex is the center of the circle. So an example here might be something like angle AOB. Another one might be angle BOC. Both of those are going to be central angles. An arc consists of 2 points on the circle and the continuous part of the circle between them. It's easier if I can draw this on here. So an arc might be this piece of the circle between points B and A. That's an arc. We're going to use the arc symbol, which is just a curved line. I can name an arc with either 2 or 3 points. So another arc may start at B, go through A, and end at C. So starting at B, going through A, and ending at C would be that particular arc. A semicircle, this is going to be an arc whose endpoints are the endpoints of a diameter. So I have 2 here that I could name. Both of them honestly could be named arc AC. But if I specifically wanted to deal with the upper arc here, this one on this side, then I could call that ABC. And I'm being more specific with which semicircle I actually want to choose there. Then we have major arc and minor arc. A major arc is an arc whose measure is greater than a semicircle, greater than 180 degrees. These are always going to use 3 letters to name them. A minor arc is an arc whose measure is less than a semicircle or less than 180 degrees. These typically are going to use 2 letters. So an example of a major arc, up here we could say arc BCA. That would be a major arc, more than half of the circle. A minor arc, we could say, would be something like arc BC.